I'm in a foul mood.
Foul. Why
Foul
are
mood.
you feeling foul?
I don't know. I just
It's
feel
Monday shit. It's just Monday
it's just
shit.
Monday shit. Work is
Mm,
fucking
shit.
bonkers at the
Mm,
moment. It is
mm.
mental. I had a really busy weekend. I did
You
too
did too
much.
much.
I
You
did
did
too
too
much,
much.
Angie. I
Yeah.
can't do
Can't hack
it.
it now, can you? You're
I
getting
can't. I'm
old.
43 nearly. I
Mm.
can't do an out all day Saturday, a late
No.
night Saturday, an up early Sunday, an out all day Sunday. I just can't do it.
You can't be, what you're doing, Pats, is you're burning the candle at both ends.
I can't do it, pet.
And that is, a candle should not be burnt at both ends. It should only be burnt at one end.
I can't do it, pet.
Well,
so let that be a
hopefully
lesson.
that'll learn you. That'll learn you for next time. Don't be making, ridiculous plans all over the weekend, because what happens is you become foul.
I feel like my manager Dwayne has got the hard end of me today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
that is a shame.
I actually now, I've got work anxiety because I'm like, well, maybe I was a bit too much. I was a bit forceful, and now I'm like, oh my god, am I going to lose my job? And now I'm really anxious about that, so that's putting me in a worse mood. And yada 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 yada.
Just adding to the foulness.
Just adding to the foulness.
Isn't that a great word, foul?
Foul. It smells foul.
Like that just
sums
you
it
don't
up.
need to add to any of that.
No.
If someone's just done an absolute stinky fart,
foul.
That is foul. That's it. You don't need to add
if
any
somebody's
other descriptive
in an
words
awful
to that.
mood, you are in a foul
mood. Yeah.
Don't need to add anything else.
No,
it's actually disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing you need to add to that word. That's it.
No,
it gives you everything you need to know.
I think part of the problem, Angie, as you can tell from my yawn, is that I'm just really tired.
Well, you've got to learn, Pats, okay? You've got to learn. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way, and that's what's happened to you this weekend. You've had to learn the hard way.
The hard way.
And now you're foul.
Anyway, how are you?
I'm not foul.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not foul. I also have had one of those days. Mondays are just a bit shit. And I know everyone's listening to this and it's Wednesday, which is quite annoying that we keep going on about a Monday. But what you have to realise, gang, is we record this on a Monday for you on a Wednesday.
On a Monday.
So, Mondays are just full-on days, aren't they, Pats?
So shit.
If
I worked only a 4-day week, I'd take a Monday off.
Would you?
I know that means you miss the bank holidays and yada 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 yada, but I would prefer to work Tuesday to Friday.
Wouldn't it be great not having to work every day?
Oh, we've said this, haven't we? We've said we want to go to Bicester Village and spend,
copious amounts of money that we don't have.
Yeah. But that's not life. And
that is not life.
If I could go down to 4 days a week, I would be working Tuesday to Friday.
Tuesday while Friday.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You really need to stop yawning, because actually this is not nice for our listeners to hear. You just I
really can't stop.
Well, you need to stop.
Anyway, I saw a VBP.
A VBP. I saw a cuddle this week, and I took a screenshot because I was like, these are so good.
Right, shall I read mine?
Go for it.
Growing up British is being told you're daft as a brush, and if you don't stop playing silly beggars and acting the goat, you'll get a clip round the ear.
I mean, none of that really makes any sense, does it?
You are daft as a brush. What? Daft as a brush, and if you don't stop playing silly beggars and acting the goat, you'll get a clip round the ear. Stop playing silly beggars.
I always thought it was silly buggers.
Well, I think it can be. I mean, you wouldn't say silly buggers to like a 4-year-old, would you? You'd change it to beggars. Stop playing silly beggars. Yeah.
Stop playing silly beggars.
And you'll get a clip round the ear. Also, I don't know if we've talked about this before, but I think we probably have. When you were like 7 or 8 and I don't know, you'd like swing a carrier bag, an empty carrier bag over your head or something.
Yes.
Margs, any mum would always be like, careful, you'll have someone's eye out with that.
Yeah.
It's a plastic bag.
But, yeah. You're not going to take anyone's eye out with a plastic bag.
You're not, I mean, even if you hit them, it's not going to really, I mean, yeah, you might whip them and that'll hurt, but, you'd like be spinning a toothbrush round your head. Stop that. Stop playing silly beggars. You'll get a clip round the ear. That's dangerous. It's a toothbrush.
Yeah.
Chill out. Swinging your jumper around your head after school. Stop that. Stop that. Put that down. If you don't stop that, you're going to get into serious... That is going to cause an injury.
Do you know what, though? I think that what that is about is that actually parents were just foul.
Yeah,
at that point in the day, it's like, right, you're really pissing me off. Stop flinging that jumper. Stop throwing that bag. Stop doing this, because actually I'm foul and you're pissing me right off. That's what it's about.
It's that, because it's always after school, isn't it? You see
always.
Kids walking home and you just hear pet. Stop. Don't put that straw in your mouth. Oh no, you meant to put the straw in your mouth. You're having a drink. Right, put the straw in your mouth and have a drink. Stop playing with that straw. Stop blowing bubbles in your drink. Why? It's not hurting
doing anything to anyone, is it?
I'm just blowing bubbles in my drink because I'm
having a great time and you're just ruining it for me. Yeah.
Do you just remember the bedtime delay?
Oh.
If you could delay bedtime. And it's funny now because now I've got nibblings, aka nieces and nephews. That's what they're called. Did you know that?
Nibblings. Yeah.
I've seen it from the other side.
Yeah. You've seen it from
Mum,
the other side.
I've got a pain in my eye. Right, I'm just going to go up and see to Joel. You'd come downstairs. What is it? Oh, I don't know. His finger hurts or something. He's got a pain in his finger. All right, what did you say? I said, lie down and go to sleep. It'll be better in the morning. Mum, I hurt my foot at school. Did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
What did the school do? Put a paper towel on it. Right, well, that'll help it. Go to sleep now.
And also, it's like, why are you telling me this now at 8 o'clock?
He didn't tell me at 4 o'clock.
You could tell me this at 4 o'clock this afternoon when you were swinging your jumper around your head.
You didn't have a problem with your finger when
nothing was wrong then, was it?
Yeah, you were fine when you were eating 3 crackers at the table after your school day. You were absolutely fine, wanging on about everything you'd done at school. I didn't really give a shit.
Well, I actually just could have done with you just shutting up.
Yeah.
Right, now there are two VBPs I found that I think were brilliant.
Yeah.
This one says, you just know a post on a local area Facebook page is going to be angry when it starts with the words, to the person who just... ... It's either going to involve a dog, a car, or a parcel. Or if it involves kids, it'll also say, I bet your parents are proud. The person / people being addressed will never see it. I know we've done a lot
But that is so true.
That is so true, isn't it? No, they're not going to see it. They don't give a shit. You can put your post on there.
I hope your parents are proud when you knocked over my wheelie bin.
You're flinging your jumper around your head.
Swinging your jumper on the way home from school.
You took my eye out. And then there was this other one I saw. There's no longer walk than when a staff member shows you to an item on the other side of a big shop.
That could be things that shouldn't be embarrassing that are as well, couldn't it? That could easily go into Justin.
It?
That walk is like...
Also, they walk at the speed of light.
Oh yeah, you have to run to keep up with
That's
it.
happened to me before. I'm like, sorry, I'm really sorry, but I just can't seem to find the Rivitas. Yes, no problem. Follow me, madam. And then I'm having to run to keep up with the woman who's showing me where the Rivitas are.
Yeah.
Which, like it says here, is always the complete other side of where you are.
Do you know what's worse though?
What's that?
You go, sorry, I can't find the Rivitas, and they go, they're just down there. And you're like, oh, it was literally just stood there. Well, we had lots and lots of people send us this week. I don't know whether you had it personally, but we had loads to the Finding the Funny box. Pictures of lemon curd filled hot cross buns.
Yes, I got them too.
We had loads of people saying saw this. Now, we were going to do a snack tasting tonight, but actually we both forgot. I think it's partly down to my foul mood.
Foulness.
So producer Joel has put it in his reminders. Next week, we are going to do a taste test.
A live tasting session.
We'll do the lemon-filled ones, we'll do the rhubarb and custard, we'll do the chocolate, we'll do the custard creams. We are going to go all out,
go big time,
snack-based. I'm disappointed it's not today because I think that would have helped my foul mood.
I think it would have actually.
I think a bit of sugar would have really been a nice seen lift. Me through. But as people say, we are where we are.
We are where we are.
That pisses me off, that saying. We are where we are. It is what it is.
It is what it is. We are where we are. We will bring the tasting to you next week, gang.
We will.
Apologies that we have not done that again. We are quite shit at remembering aren't we? We are.
We're quite shit. We're both
we actually probably need reminders from our listeners.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you said you'd do that next week.
Yeah, let's put that on them.
Yeah, actually, this is on you, I'm afraid.
We take the minutes of the meeting, i.e. we record it, and all of the actions lay firmly at your door. We bring the content, you need to remind us. Okay?
Okay.
I've got a tits.
Yeah, now you told me about this yesterday over phone. You said, Ange, I've got a tits for you, and I think you're going to love it. So I've actually been waiting on tenterhooks.
This has been... The annoyance of this for me has been just increasing and increasing and increasing.
Wow.
So much so that yesterday when I was walking through Luton Airport, I actually saw something and I said, under my breath, I said, this is getting fucking out of hand now.
Right, okay. Right. Yeah.
The thing that is getting on my shitting tits is pistachios. What the fuck has happened since the viral Dubai chocolate, pistachio foam, pistachio cream, pistachio latte in Starbucks, pistachio fucking shit? It is everywhere. Like, I went into M&S yesterday, it was like pistachio flavoured milk, pistachio chocolate, and then I turned around, it was like Starbucks pistachio latte. I walked past near it was like pistachio foam cream macchiato. What the fuck has happened to pistachio? It has had a glow up of all glow ups.
It has actually.
It is everywhere. Every single reel at the moment from anybody fucking food related. It's like, I'm just making this pistachio creme.
Why? Why has it gone all pistachio?
It's this stupid Dubai chocolate, isn't it? What's really thick chocolate where you break it in half and there's like pistachio cream in the middle. Since that came out, and then M&S brought out one of their own, it is oh my God, it's really starting to annoy me.
Yeah.
Pistachios need to calm the fuck down.
Also, quite annoying if you've got a nut allergy.
Well, I can't eat pistachios. They do funny things to me. They make my lips go really red and sore and tingly, and I'm seeing all this shit everywhere. Some of it actually looks quite nice.
Yeah.
But what has happened?
Yeah.
Why has it gone so... Like, it's such an 80s thing to have gone...
But maybe that's it, though. Maybe it is because, like, you know, they've kind of been under the radar for a long time, pistachios, and now they're like, wow, okay, let's go for it. You can get this thing
in Starbucks. I got a Starbucks yesterday, and the person in front of me got it, right?
Right.
It's a pistachio latte.
Right. Okay.
But it's not got the pump of the syrup in it.
Okay.
They make the latte, and then they whisk up this like pistachio stuff in one of their big whisker things.
What?
And they scoop the foam onto the top of this iced latte, and then it like drips down. Into the coffee.
Foams get on my shit.
Foams get on my shit. I actually like a foam. I
can't stand a foam. If there's too much foam, if someone gives me a drink and half of the cup is foam.
No, look, we had this discussion, didn't we? Because I got a caramel macchiato. I used my fingers to get the foam, and then I got sticky hands. And you were like, as soon as I did it in the car, you were like, you're going to have sticky hands.
Sticky hands.
That's going to annoy you.
Yeah.
You're not going
you hate it. Yeah.
But I love a foam. But this like pistachio thing, I don't know where. Like,
do you think it's taking over from matcha?
No. No,
you don't
people
think
are still
it's
going.
matcha.
I saw somebody on Instagram make a chai pudding for breakfast.
Chia.
Oh, I always call it chai. No, it is chia. You're right.
Chia pudding. Yeah.
So I saw somebody. I was thinking of a chai latte.
That's what you were thinking of. Yeah, you were thinking.
I saw somebody making this chia pudding, which everybody's going nuts for as well.
Yeah, it's another
chia
thing.
Seeds with coconut milk,
puddings.
and then you put it. Anyway, she made this chia bowl and she made it, and she made the chia pudding, which actually looked quite nice. I want to try it. I do want to try it. I do like a chia seed. But then in this bowl, so she did this chia pudding. She then did all of her chia. Now, did I tell you I'm in a foul mood? She did all of her fruits. Yeah. And then she did this like pistachio. She called it pistachio creme.
Oh, creme.
Which she put like all over the top of it. Honestly, I think pistachios need to sit the fuck down. They need to sit. That they've had their moment.
I think a lot of that shit is getting on my tits though. All those chia seeds and acai bowls and all that shit. It does get on my tits.
You don't like a cacao either, do you?
Cacao and matcha, and it's just.
I know, but they've been kicking around for a while. Pistachios have they've come back like a phoenix from the ashes.
Well, it's a bit like, I put it on my Instagram last week, about, the constant advertising of Suri toothbrushes and S12 razors.
Well, that was the thing that set me off on the pistachio.
Was it really?
Yeah, well, I saw that because I was like, oh, what is the thing for me? Pistachios.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't need to see you shaving your legs again. I don't need to see you showing your toothbrush.
They've gone mental, haven't they?
Yeah. I had a few people message me going, I've bought both. I've been, totally and utterly sucked in by this advertising. Toothbrush, really good. Razor, shit.
I didn't like the S12 razor.
So, yeah. But apparently the toothbrush is good.
I want to try the toothbrush.
But I'm not now. I will not purchase your razor or your toothbrush because you're just ramming it in my face.
Oh, I might do the toothbrush.
No, forget it. I will not be buying your Suri toothbrush.
What does it do? Why is it so good?
Exactly. Well, it's like thinner. It makes less noise. It's magnetic. You can magnetize it to your mirror, and and it's like the heads are
compostable.
Yeah,
biodegradable,
recyclable.
Oh, recyclable.
So I'm sure all good things. But you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off, Suri. Every time I go on there on some sort of platform of some sort, there you are with someone else showing me another fucking toothbrush. Okay. No, I will not be buying it from you. Things that shouldn't be embarrassing but are. Things that shouldn't be embarrassing. Things that shouldn't be embarrassing but are. What are your things?
Okay, we had a Justin, things that shouldn't be embarrassing that are.
Yes, okay.
And this came in from Emma McDonald on the gram, and she said, things that shouldn't be embarrassing but are, when you're at home when the window cleaner comes. I'm working away at my desk by the window in a room which also has external doors, so it's a double whammy, double cringe. Just sitting there trying not to catch his eye. I mean, I've said hello, but now it's just awkward. It is so awkward.
I think that applies across the board with all sort of workmen, though. If you've got workmen in your house.
No, well, I think if they're in your house, it is slightly different. I feel like the thing with the window cleaner is,
he's just there. He's just hanging around outside.
There he is. Hiya. And then, you'll be in your kitchen working, and you'll spot him, and then you'll think, I've got to go and get something from the lounge. I left my cup in there or something. You walk in, there he is at your window. It's like this. Also, window cleaning is noisy.
And it's expensive.
Oh, mate, it's expensive. But you've got to have it done.
No, I don't.
You don't have a window cleaner?
No, I will not, because I just think charging me a small fortune to come and chuck a bit of fairy liquid on my window and wipe
It's
it down.
It's not fairy
Basically,
liquid. Well, they
same
have
sort of
gadgets
thing.
and gizmos now. You know, you talked about years ago on the pod in the archive where you got caught short by the window cleaner. You whipped your towel off. Do you remember that?
When
Didn't
I was
he
really
fancy you?
When I was much younger.
Oh yeah. No, I'm talking
not
about.
recent. I'm not flashing my bits off to window cleaners now.
No, I'm talking about ages ago on the podcast. We talked about it, but it happened years ago.
Oh yeah, it was like I was like 17.
Yeah, you like
he
flash.
was hot though.
Yeah,
he was hot. Yeah.
Well, now, excuse me, that wouldn't happen now because they have these big broom things.
Oh, like so extenders.
They don't go up a ladder. Yeah, they don't go up a ladder. It's an extender, a classic Alan Partridge line. But they don't go up a ladder, so you just see this like big fluffy pole brush thing at your window doing all of the jazzy stuff. And so it's not nobody's got a squeegee anymore. Nobody's using any kind of chemicals. It's all, I mean, our window cleaner is a freshwater window cleaner.
Is he really?
Yeah, very, very, very thought through.
Right.
But it is embarrassing when he rocks up and you're working and you're like, oh, hi there. Hi there.
Do you get to know him? Do you sort of,
Oh no, it's all done via bank transfer.
So you don't even know his name?
His name's Ross, but that's because that's what his window cleaning company's called.
So Ross just turns up sporadically then?
Yeah, I think we have it done every 5 weeks.
Bloody, every 5 weeks?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Or maybe once a month even. Maybe once every 4 weeks.
Shut up. You were being ripped off there by Ross.
Why?
Getting your windows cleaned every 4 weeks? Fucking hell. He's doing that?
Why not?
You got like loads of birds that shit on your windows all the time.
But I like them to be clean.
Right. Ross is having you over there, mate. 4 weeks to get your windows cleaned. I can't believe that.
Can't you?
How much are you paying Ross to clean your windows every 4 weeks?
I think it's £16.
That's actually quite reasonable.
Your problem is you've got a conservatory.
Yeah.
That's why it would be more expensive. I mean, obviously your footprint of your house is bigger than ours.
Yeah.
But also you've got a conservatory which adds a lot of glass. We've got a couple of windows downstairs. We've got lounge window, 2 windows in the kitchen, well, a window and double doors in the kitchen. Downstairs, 3 windows upstairs. I mean, it's not.
I still think that's excessive cleaning.
Once every 4 weeks.
Yeah, I think that's excessive. I don't think.
This is the third poll. Snedders, make your actions list. This is your third poll. This is your third poll.
Yeah.
Because you think that's too much.
I think that's very excessive.
Well, that's what we've had since we moved in.
So you've been doing that since you moved in?
Yeah, nearly 6 years.
Shit and hell, Patty. You could have had 2 holidays the amount you paid Ross to clean your windows. That is mental.
I like Mum kept the milkman on for much longer than was necessary. I like to support.
Marks.
I like to support local business because that's what Mum would always say. Mum, why don't you just get milk from the supermarket? Because I'm keeping the milkman afloat. Afloat. Classic. I am supporting a local business. So that's what I'm doing with Ross's window cleaning.
Well, I think Ross is having a right laugh with you. So
do you?
Yeah, I think he is. Where did you find Ross? Was he recommended to you by someone, or was he just a local guy that came and put a slip through your letterbox?
He put a slip through the letterbox.
Yeah.
We live on a new estate. So they obviously cash in with those, don't they?
Cashing in. Ross has cashed in.
2 houses go up, bam, 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 bam.
Bang, get those out there.
Get those mugs out there.
Get those gullible dickheads out there paying me 16 quid a month to clean 5 windows.
They've just bought a new house. They need window cleaners.
They're loaded.
Well, listen, I think I think window cleaning is important.
Yeah. I don't.
So when was the last time you had your windows cleaned?
I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, Ian is my window cleaner.
What? He's got an extendable pole.
He's got an extender. Ian just whips out the extender every couple of months. It comes out, off he goes.
Pisses on the windows. So does he clean the outside of them as well? How does he do that?
We've got one of those carters. You know, carter.
So does he get up a ladder?
Has he? I don't know. Well, he must have done. Yeah.
Well, listen. Can you see Marty cleaning our windows? Can you fuck? Like, you know, Marty's not the most handy with the old DIY cleaning, is he?
That's not got an extender. Marty's not got an extender.
That is not Marty's vibe. And even if he did have an extender, it would be getting dusty in the shed.
Urban Dictionoire. Urban Dictionoire. Urban Dictionoire. Urban Dictionoire. Okay, so I've got an urban.
You've got an urban.
Patrines. Okay. The urban is quadrobics.
Is that like doing aerobics in a group of 4?
Nope, it's not.
Quad biking. Quad biking whilst doing aerobics.
No.
Oh, quadrobics.
Mm-hmm.
You do it in a quadrangle. Quadrangle. You used to have those at school, didn't you? You have to walk through the quad. There was one at the school that we went to, Holwell Green. They had a quadrangle. Yeah.
I've not thought about that since I left.
Where's the home economics? Just through the quadrangle on the left. Very weird. No, I don't know what quadrobics is.
This is quite a bizarre one.
Okay.
Quadrobics is a lesser known sport that basically consists of walking or trotting or running or jumping on your hands and your feet. In brackets, not knees.
So it's like doing a downward dog, but running and trotting. God, that's hard.
Many do this sport to help connect to their spiritual self, though not all do. They like doing quadrobics on the front lawn.
So you're basically doing a downward dog?
Yeah.
But trot, I mean, that is hard.
On your hands and feet.
Yeah, so that's a downward dog.
Yeah, walking, trotting, running and jumping.
Jumping?
What the hell? I mean, I remember seeing this when I was looking for the urban. I don't think I really fully took in what was going on.
Quadrobics?
It's got to be American, hasn't it?
It's got to be American.
Quadrobics. Hey, Susan, I'm just going off to do my quadrobics on the front lawn.
What does it say? It's often done on the front lawn.
They like doing quadrobics on the front lawn.
Just Googled it and it says quadrobics is a full body workout that involves moving around on all fours like an animal. It's a combination of aerobics and calisthenics.
Calisthenics, yeah, I've heard of that. Calisthenics.
That can improve strength, agility, coordination, balance, and mobility. It involves crawling, jumping, balancing, trotting, cantering, and sprinting. People who identify as a non-human animal, also known as therians.
Oh, right, there's your therian.
People who are fans of cosplay, anime, or animals.
Ah, right, okay. So it's where they dress up as animals. And
you can do quadrobics indoors or outdoors with or without equipment. It can help burn calories, increase fitness, and can improve cardiovascular health.
Wow.
How to protect yourself while doing quadrobics. Wear gloves and shoes if you're working out on a hard surface. There's a little video of some. There's YouTube videos. Yeah. Beginners, all for quadrobics tutorial.
I mean, you wait. I reckon this is going to be coming to all gyms soon, quadrobics.
I reckon give me a couple of months. I'm really well into it.
You were like that. You'll come on your story. Hi guys, I'm just popping off now to the gym to do my quadrobics session. Yeah, I've got some other therians and other kin joining me on the front lawn. Other kin, yeah.
Wow.
Well, there we go.
Quadrobics. That is quite.
Let's do a poll. Who does quadrobics?
Who's got into quadrobics? Who's ever done quadrobics? The cantering and the trotting for me.
Yes.
That I find would be interesting to watch.
But how do you? I mean, that's going to be hard.
mate.
Because it's very clear as well. It's hands and feet, not knees.
Well, this says all fours. This one,
right? Well,
which is your hands and your knees.
No, this said not knees. In brackets, not knees. Hands and feet in brackets, not knees. Not knees up Mother Brown.
What? Knees up Mother Brown?
Knees up Mother Brown. That's the saying, isn't it?
Is it?
I was thinking you might be this song.
Right.
Knees up Mother Brown. Knees up Mother Brown. Knees up
Talking of this, just quickly, I know that we're overrunning, but just quickly before we go. I follow this family, this couple now on Instagram called the Stevos, and I sent you a video of theirs where she's telling him about the sandwich that she'd had.
Oh, yes.
Boring story,
yeah.
The other day, she put a video up, and it said, pranking my husband, right? And she goes, oh my God, oh no, Uncle Brian's been arrested by the mice and niece. He goes, what's the mice and niece? And she goes, it's Ryman slang for the police.
Mice and niece?
And then she says, because yeah, she's pranking him. Because in London, in the olden times, there was loads of mice. And lots of people had niece. And then she just goes, you wouldn't get it, it's peasant talk. Mice and niece.
He's been arrested by the mice and niece.
Mice and niece. Because in olden times there were loads of mice.
Yeah.
And people had niece.
Niece? What do you mean niece?
Like nieces, like
nieces.
Yeah, like Ellen's my niece.
Oh, actually, just actual nieces, mice and niece.
The mice and niece. He's been arrested by the mice and niece. It's peasant talk. You wouldn't understand. That's what that felt like. That little song.
Yeah. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Wait.
And on that note,
we shall leave.
There are loads of ways you can get in touch with us. You can find us both on Instagram. I'm at Ruth_Corden. Angie's at Ange Corden.
You can find the podcast on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Just search Finding the Funny Podcast.
Or you can send us an email, findingthefunnypodcast@gmail.com. But Ange and I will be back next week helping you to find more of the funny. Finding